Okay, all set to go. Now here is Jimmy Rollins.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The pitch. That misses, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 2-0
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Righty delivers. That's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting second, the third baseman.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
At the plate, Edgar Martinez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. And that's a strike. The pitch. Good eye right there. 2 down, nobody on. And fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch inside. And now it's 3-2. Right-hander kick steals. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. And here is Starling Marte.
Leading up for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Starling Marte.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Here's the 0-1. now 1-1. The 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2-1 now. And delivers outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Robin Yount up now for the Tigers.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. On to Goldschmidt. That's two.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The 2-1. And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch downstairs. The count now 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And now up for Washington, Minnie Minoso. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. In the air, right side. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball, safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That one lifted to left. Done. Settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that. Out. Number two.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next to hit, Torrey Hunter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him. And that'll do it. So one left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn.
For the Tigers, the left fielder, Adam
Weaver back to work.
Hey.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cabrera on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One up, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And up next for Detroit, Andrew McCutchen. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. 2-1. And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there are two down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Manny Machado now. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And that's down and away. No score here in the second. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman, Gio Urshela.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a pitch. And another ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. This one popped up right side. Ortiz has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Ortiz sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And takes low for ball 1. That's down and in. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mitch Garver.
Leading up for the Tigers, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Swing and a
I got the
miss.
count 0-2.
0-2 now. Rolled over to third. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Jake Cronenworth up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. 1-1 now. Late with the swing there.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. Ground ball right side. Over to Goldie. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And a count 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Starling Marte. He reached on a walk his first time. First offering, and it just misses. Yastrzemski off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. On the ground. He's in there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Robin Yount up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark. Two on, 2 outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hunter, he ranges to his right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. Still no score. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Tyler Glasnow. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Cabrera. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. That one missed. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Glasnow ready and deals. That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. Right-handed reliever. That's off the mark, and a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Dunn whips it in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
The designated hitter, Edgar.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Go ahead run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez. The pitch. And ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Jorge Posada digging in for the Nationals. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, outside.
And there's a ball. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit for the Nats, Minnie Minoso.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Paul Goldschmidt digging in for the Nationals. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Cabrera at second. Posada on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 2-2. Line drive. McCutchen brings it in, and that is that. So the Nats leave a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Tanner Houck taking over on the mound.
Number 89, Tanner Houck.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now it's going to be David Ortiz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-0. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
That's out.
Inside, just missed. Swings and misses. 3-2 now.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Adam Dunn up now for the Tigers. Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And a pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Good eye right there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Righty delivers. Popped up. And that's the third out. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. New pitcher for the Tigers, Andres Munoz. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 76, Andres Munoz.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Torrey Hunter.
The center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Kicks and deals. Ball one there. On the ground right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
The batter, the second.
Gio Urshela digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. Bounce back to the mound. Tosses to first. One away here in the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Tigers bullpen with some action. Michael King up and loosening in the pen. Righty to the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
There's a strike, 3-1. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Jimmy Rollins getting ready to hit. And the first offering is not close. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Ortiz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 1 and the Tigers nothing. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dominic Leone, trying to protect this lead.
52. Dominic Leone.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now it's Manny Machado.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen. Robert Gesellman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Smith getting cranked up as well. And here it comes. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no pressure.
That clips the zone. Now 2-1. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ripped into left center, base hit.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And it's fouled away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and now 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And it's a double play.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Jake.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And the righty deals. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And a good eye there. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Swings and misses. Out number 3. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Michael King. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Leading off for Washington, the third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Scott Alexander getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here is Edgar Martinez. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
One gone runner at first. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Jorge Posada. That hits the dirt. 1-0. The pitch. The other way. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
The left fielder,
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Goldie in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Dunn makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's the way to come into a new club, superstar or not. Humble yourself and just try to assimilate as one of the guys.
Up now for Washington, Torrey Hunter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Tapped out in front of the plate. To first, that ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 2 and the Tigers nothing. New pitcher on here, Robert Gesellman, and he'll work on holding this lead.
number 21, Robert Gesellman.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Bullpen activity starting up now. Casey Sadler getting ready to go. Left-hand batter waits.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. At the belt and fires. Got him. Now one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
1-1.
The pitch. And that one ripped into right. Dives and makes the catch.
Now batting.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
Now at the plate, Robin Yount. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Nope,
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Right-handed reliever, and another ball. Kicks and fires.
Yeah. We got 3-2.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, number 34. JJ.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Yount stands at second with 2 gone. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here's a 2-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Minoso giving chase. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
And he'll do his best to keep this close. We go to the top of the 7th. Gio Urshela steps in.
Leading off for the Nationals, the second baseman, Gio Urshela.
And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. The pitch. And that's outside. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Leading off for
Avisail Garcia will hit next.
Avisail Garcia.
And that's in there for strike one.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Jazz Chisholm.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's even up. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 1-2. Squirts away a little bit, throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Righty to the plate.
We got full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Adam Duvall. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Swings through that one. 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And ball one.
2 strikes, count.
One and two here. High fly ball out to center field. McCutchen settles under it. And there's 2 down.
The batter.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Max Kepler looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
Max Kepler.
And that one fouled off. Urshela over at second. Chisholm at first. 2 out of the inning. And he deals. And downstairs. That's out to center field. McCutchen on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, but they're on top 2-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Jazz Chisholm taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also into the ball game, Adam Duvall. He's the new third baseman. New pitcher now, Casey Sadler. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 65.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Brandon Bell. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. J.P. Crawford. 1 out, the base is empty for him. That one's in there, 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Garver.
Mitch Garver up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Hard hit left side, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Out of the bullpen is Will Smith. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First offering misses the mark.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. So a strong showing there from the Nats bullpen. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Nationals 2 and the Tigers nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Bell. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. New pitcher for the Tigers, Connor Brogdon. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Dylan Carlson into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
Off for the Nationals, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 9, Minnie Minoso.
And now up for Washington, Minnie Minoso, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and the 1-0 misses low.
2-0.
And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is inside. Full count, 3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Now back.
Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Yeah, the batter now, Torrey Hunter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is upstairs. Ball 2. Man on second, 2 down. Bell on the move to his right. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. Nationals lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And here it comes. And misses inside. Smith, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Next offering upstairs. Just missed. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Starling Marte up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
And there's ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
First and second, no outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Robin Yin.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. Oh man, their 4th double play of the day. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He's got a runner on third to deal with.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground, right side, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
The left fielder, number 10, Brandon.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now it's even up with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Close play, but in there. Chapman now 1-run game. And a big swing and a miss. Two. Stays alive. Two outs. Off the mark there. Full count now. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Scott Alexander takes over on the mound. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Gio Urshela.
The second baseman, Gio Urshela.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Avisail Garcia digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. 1 at second, now to first, and it's a double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm now.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Franco getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And now it's 1-2. In the air, left field. Bell drops steps, heads back on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Nationals 2 and the Tigers 1. Devin Williams into the game.
Now pitching for Washington, number 38, Devin Williams.
Bottom 9, this is Dylan Carlson. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That pitch in for a strike. Strike one. Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. Minoso ranging back. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball one. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And Manny gets a piece.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Machado out of the play.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mitch Garver. First pitch just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.